Hot 97 in-studio series with Lil Kim is on Hot 97.
Yes! I told you she was getting at everybody. Hot 97 in-studio series, Lil Kim. That's off the album, Naked Truth, in stores September 27th. It's a big, big time for Lil Kim. The album, a lot of people are calling it, like I said earlier, a lot of people are calling it Kim's best album yet.
Yes, that's what's up, yeah.
People keep comparing your situation to Martha Stewart, obviously. I'm sure you've heard this a few times, too. Have you met her, ever?
I've never met her.
Y'all should meet.
I know they were... Right? You think?
She has a show. You should be on her show.
Yeah, that would be really, really high. They were trying to get us to present together at the VMAs. But
hilarious.
Yeah, that would have been hot.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But not yet. You haven't met her.
Yeah, I haven't met her yet.
On a sadder note, which was something that I read about and I had no idea about your life, was when you talked about being in an abusive relationship.
Yeah, it was hard. And I shared that story because people think, once celebrities, especially females, get into the industry, they feel like we're so different. But I just wanted females to know that I went through the same thing while I was some people's role models and Lil Kim. And I had broken nose, black eyes, all that stuff. It was hard.
How does that happen to you? How are you because like you say, you're Lil Kim. Mm-hmm. People look up to you. You're a celeb. You would think that you'd be protected from that somewhat.
We the same people, I believe, just like y'all. Same people. I got feelings just like y'all, and that's the whole thing. Like, we still, at the end of the day, human.
How do you and so how did you get out of that? You just got to a point where it was...
God, I was praying. Yeah. God, yeah, you just got to be strong and say that I am beautiful. I gotta go somewhere else.
I gotta get out.
As women, we gotta know that. You really gotta sit and look in the mirror sometime and say that to yourself. Whether you feel it or not, you gotta just say it and believe that. That's good. So I do that in the mirror, so I'd be like...
A lot of people say that too, that is a reflection. People get into abusive relationships as a reflection of having low self-esteem. Do you think that you suffer from that too?
Nah, I don't think that was more so my case because, he never really put me down in the way where he thought, he made my self-esteem bad as far as saying, I was unattractive. He thought I was beautiful, but he just, he had a problem. And I think sometimes women get stuck on thinking we could change a man or thinking, he's sick and we can help him. And that wasn't the case. A person like that has to go to professional help or something.
Right.
So.
And you talked about how, I guess you had to fix your nose too after one point, mm-hmm. right?
I had fixed it already, and then after that, it was broke again, so I had to fix it.
So you had to go again. So that was an unplanned surgery.
Yeah, it was. That's why I go to the side sometimes. Right? But I cheated.
You cheated. You fixed it a little bit, back a little bit.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel especially when there's something so Shut up. Let me talk to her.
See, I love y'all.
How do you feel when people talk about that, especially when you had to go through something so traumatic dealing with the surgery and stuff? Because everybody has an opinion about you having the surgery on your face.
Yeah, I think they talked more about it the day I got indicted and I was all on TV because, when you do stuff to yourself, you need time to, heal. And, I had just, went, to my doctor and everything, whatever, to fix some things and, do what I wanted to do. And, I didn't know I was going to be in a Chanel handcuffs the next day. So, I mean, it happened.
You might have waited.
Yeah, I might have waited. Shoot, somebody should have called me. Okay, we're coming to get you. Then I would have waited. Or I'd have said, I'm going out of town. I got to go out the country for a minute. I got to wait till I get back.
You are one of the first, though. I think one of the biggest things about it is that, especially in hip-hop, there's nobody that's really done surgery in hip-hop.
That's bullshit.
Well, I guess maybe not so openly or publicly.
If you know, that's what I'm saying.
That's it. So does it bother you when people, I don't know, talk about it, or when people have jokes about it or comments about it? Because I see it all, you see it all the time or hear it, and I'm sure you hear it.
No, it don't bother me. It don't bother me because I told you I'm beautiful. I love myself. There's certain things that I think I was obsessive with. You know what I mean? In which I always have time to fix or whatever. But but the thing of it is that I think people think I did it because I had low self-esteem, but that wasn't the case. I think I did it because I was a little too vain, at the time. So
trying to be perfect.
Trying to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist. That's true. So I said, you know what? I got it. That was one thing. It teaches you a lesson too. You got to pull back from certain things. But at the overall,
Are you done? Are you finished?
I mean, certain things I have to fix, but not as far as go to the extreme to go put something in. You know what I mean? If anything, I would take away.
Take away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, sometimes less is more. Sometimes more is great. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. All right. We're going to get to, we're going to spell check now, where you have some opinions.
Yes. I love that song. That song is like a K-Solo inspired song where you got to really listen to it because everything I talk about, I'm spelling it out. So you got to really...
All right, let's listen close. Let's put our ear up nice to the speaker and let's get to it. This is Spell Check off the album. Naked Truth, September 27th, baby. It's Lil Kim, Hot 97, in studio series. You know what it is. Come on. Oh, that song takes me back. So in studio series, Lil Kim, Naked Truth, in stores September 27th. That song will bring out the nasty and the nicest girl. We're going to go to the audience right now. Let them ask you some questions.
Okay.
Okay. These are your people.
Hello, Kim. Hello, Angie.
Hey, honey. What's your
My
name?
name's Noel. I'm from Spanish Harlem.
Where?
Where?
Listen, I know you're Little Kim, beautiful, petite, small. You're going to jail, baby. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Okay.
How do you prepare your mind and your body for dealing with them husky, big old, how do you prepare yourself from not being one of their... You know what I mean?
Whoa.
I think people got a lot of misconception. It's all about who you are, and I don't even think like that because I'm a strong person. I'm very strong. I got my own mind. I don't even think like that in any situation. I've always been able to handle. And like I said, I'm going in there with God on my shoulder, so I don't think about that. I'm not worried about that.
Why is it big husky?
Let me tell you, my niece's mom, she did 10 years in the federal system, and she told me that you'll be surprised. There's women in there that don't belong there way more than I don't belong there. So you'd be surprised who's in that system. And they paint this picture that everybody in there is like, and butches and dykes. That's not true. You know what I mean? If that's the case, why am I going there?
Martha was in there. Martha was in there. Cooking, baking brownies.
Going there. But you know what? I mean, I remember my niece's mom telling me, this woman was her inspiration just when she thought she couldn't do anymore. She told me this woman went to the bathroom and went and got a tissue box, and she made her a flower out of tissue. I mean, this is the type of people that's in there. So, don't let these people corrupt your mind. There's negative people everywhere, but you got to deal with them.
What's your name? Where you from?
Peace. My name is Queen Tahira from Flatbush, Brooklyn, and my license up. My license up. Brooklyn. Big up, Queen. Big up to Hot 97, Angie Moore.
Thank you, baby.
Everything, Lil Kim. And I'm sorry that you going, but I also have a gift for you. I have a journal here for you to write while you're in there.
Thank you.
Wow. She gave you a journal.
Thank you.
Hey, baby, what's your name and where are you from?
Hey, Kim, this is Jessica. I'm repping Brooklyn.
Hey, Jess. What's up, girl?
First off, I want to tell you how much I love you, and I'm your biggest fan. I got all your albums. My room is full of Little Kim, and I love you. I look up to you like you're a big sister. I love you.
Aww.
And when you get out, I'm still going to be your #1 fan, and I want to write you.
Okay.
But my question is, everyone in the industry always retire, and I want to know, when do you plan on retiring?
Whenever you're ready for me to leave, I go.
Oh, we don't want you to leave, Kim.
What the hell kind of question was that?
I love her. That's my little sister, Jess.
I'm just kidding, honey. I'm just kidding. Do you ever think about that? Is that even in your mind at all? You probably not yet, right?
Yeah, but it has to be in your heart. Like, you really have to be physically ready. Because it seems like everybody that does it is not
come
really.
back,
Yeah,
right?
they ain't really ready anyway.
That's funny.
But, when it's time, I will. I'm not going to be, some people don't know when to stop.
We're going to come back with another joint or two. And, of course, Kim's albums will be in stores September 27th, The Naked Truth. Yeah. We're going to come back with something for Brooklyn. Oh, yes. Don't move, y'all. It's the in-studio series with Lil Kim. Hot 97, official #1.
The Hot 97 in-studio series with Lil Kim.